Welcome to Farmers Weekly. We're here at Agritechnica, the world's largest indoor machinery show in Hanover, Germany. We're here on the Agco stand, and they've got two range-topping 74 series. The 7497, which is 202 horsepower, and the 7499, which is 220 horsepower. This is Marcis' other offering, the 9280 Delta Combine. It's their first hybrid offering. They say the UK is going to be its biggest market. It will be on test for next harvest and be on sale the back end of next year. Challenger had two new products on the stand. The Rogator, their self-propelled sprayer, which has a new chassis and also new suspension system for the boom. Fans of the versatile three-wheel Terrogator will be pleased to hear that it's got a new CVT gearbox. Either Fendt had a problem with their pressure washer, or they were trying to prove that they could get down and dirty with their 936 Vario. This is Fendt's other new offering, the 200 range. This is the 211. Fendt have wasted no time in getting a Profi Spec 800 series on their stand. Class had two new Xerion models on its stand. The 5000, which goes up to a whopping 524 horsepower, and the smaller but still huge 4500, which is 483 horsepower. It seems like Belorus wasn't the first tractor manufacturer to go down the electric route at this year's Agritechnica. Both of these Xerions have electric generators on them.
I'm on the Belorus stand here. This 300 horsepower tractor actually produces 170 kilowatts of electrical power. And what it's used for, amongst other things, is to power the fan and, amazingly, to power the front PTO. The point of the whole thing is simply to reduce driveline losses, and they even think they could start powering the axles from it. This looks like a smaller tractor, but amazingly it's still 350 horsepower. In fact, Belorus have about 6 new tractors on this stand. We've never seen anything like this before. This was actually originally a project between a German university and an engineering firm, but Deutz Fahrer say they might well make it. Under the bonnet it has a pretty chunky looking 600 horsepower V8 engine, but what's really interesting are the wheels. All 4 axles are driven, and the principle of the thing is that rather than having duals, each of the following wheels follows the front one, so it reduces horsepower. It's also narrow enough to go on a road. So, amazing thing.
Okay, this is Frischmar's new nitrogen sensor called Isaria. It's 16,000 euros, so it's substantially cheaper than the Mini Veg N, which is their previous model. It uses LED light to measure the absorption from the plant and work out the nitrogen content and apply the fertilizer accordingly. It also uses Bluetooth technology to send the signals from the machine into the PC itself, which is located in the cab. The system has the ability to produce its own nitrogen field maps, and it will be available from July 2010. This is Damm's new boom LED lighting system. And there's an LED situated above each nozzle on the boom that lights up the spray jet so that you can see all of the jets are working at night time. There are also LEDs at the end of each of the booms which shine 20 metres forward in the field to light any obstacles that you might come into contact with.